to record.
Oh my God,
Eddie.
Zane, why?
Why is Michael not here?
Zane, oh my God.
This is Checkpoint.
Earlier this week, Indiana's biggest convention, Gen Con, threatened to leave Indianapolis if Governor Mike Pence signed Senate Bill 101 into law, which he did earlier Thursday morning in a private session. The bill allows business owners to deny service to patrons if said patrons conflict with their religious beliefs. In a letter to Governor Pence, Gen Con CEO Adrian Swartout said legislation that could allow for refusal of service or discrimination against attendees will have a direct negative impact on the state's economy and will factor into our decision-making on the hosting the convention in the state of Indiana in future years. In the letter, Swartout also mentioned that last year's conference had an attendance of 56,000 people and that the convention brings in more than $50 million to Indianapolis' economy. The convention is under contract with Indianapolis until 2020 and has no current plans to break the contract.
YouTube is apparently looking to enter the live streaming market. According to Daily Dot, the video site has gathered a team of around 50 engineers with expertise in the streaming industry. The entry will allegedly focus on live gaming and esports. Games and esports in particular are going to be a big driving force for the new look of YouTube Live, a source tells Daily Dot. There will be huge opportunities for established streamers and organizations soon, and I would say that the record numbers of esports viewers are only going to grow when Google starts promoting and partnering with these events. This isn't YouTube's first foray into the world of live streaming. Since 2010, the site has broadcast cricket matches from India's Premier League, foreign language news, other sports events, and a few Google Hangout sessions. A confirmation announcement is expected at E3 this summer.
Holy release date delays Batman. Arkham Knight release has been pushed back slightly from a June 2nd release to June 23rd. For those upset with the delay, Warner Bros. And Rocksteady have ever so kindly released a 7-minute gameplay trailer showing off the Caped Crusaders' combat techniques and a sweet ride. In other Bat news, Harley Quinn-centric DLC has been announced as a pre-order bonus for the game. According to Arkham Knight's Amazon page, the DLC pack will take place before the main game story and give players the opportunity to play as Harley Quinn and, quote, wreak havoc inside the Bloodhaven Police Department. In the DC Comics, Bloodhaven is a city mainly protected by Nightwing. Nightwing made a small appearance in Arkham City as DLC content, so here's hoping he'll play an even bigger role this time around.
A new Avengers team will be hitting Marvel's mainstream universe, and the roster is looking excellent. The cast includes the usual Avengers, the new Thor, Sam Wilson's Captain America, Iron Man, and Vision. However, 3 teen heroes will be joining the ranks. Kamala Khan, aka Ms. Marvel, and Sam Alexander, aka Nova, are joining the team. But the biggest news is probably the introduction of Miles Morales, the Ultimate Spider-Man. His introduction to the team means that he will survive the Summer Secret Wars, thank God. The series will be written by Daredevil's Mark Waid and drawn by Mahmoud Asrar. An issue of the book will be released on Free Comic Book Day on May 2nd.
Halo is entering the free-to-play market with its first online-only entry in the series, Halo Online. Halo Online will run on a modified version of the Halo 3 engine that Microsoft says is, quote, optimized for smooth performance on lower-end computers. The game goes into closed beta this spring. Interestingly enough, it will only be available in Russia. There is no confirmation that the game will be available outside of Russia, but Microsoft did say, right now our focus is on learning as much as we can from the closed beta period in Russia. Theoretically, any expansion outside of Russia would have to go through region-specific changes to address player expectations. Would you like to see the game come to the US? Let us know in the comments below.
Steven Spielberg has been set to direct the film adaptation of Ernest Cline's Ready Player One. Based in an empty future where much of the world has been affected by poverty, global warming, and overpopulation, humankind's one escape is the ultra-realistic virtual world known as the Oasis. After the game's creator dies, the main character, Wade Watts, struggles in a race against time, powerful corporations, and other players to solve a contest that will reward all kinds of riches. The books are known for containing a large number of video game and pop culture references from the 80s and 90s, which may prove a challenge for the movie's production when attempting to acquire the many rights to make the film authentic. Greg Silverman of Warner Bros. Said in an interview with Deadline, "I think what we have to do is drill down to the best version of the movie and then see who wants to be a part of what will surely be a great film. What we found with the Lego Movie is that when we went and talked to those having the rights, people got excited about being involved." There is no information on a release date for the film, but production should be starting soon. So Andy, you're gonna go read Ready Player One now, right?
If you say so, I shall do it. Because I do whatever Nick tells me to do.
She doesn't. But it is my favorite book, so Spielberg, you better get it right. Well, that wraps up our show for tonight. Be sure to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and at bytebsu.com.
And remember, if you forget something, you always have a checkpoint.
Warner Brothers' Greg Silverman said in an interview with Deadline that I think what we have to do is drill down the best version of the movie and then see who wants to be a part of what will surely be a great film. Oh, hey, Andy, how you doing?
This is dedicated to you, Zane.
Okay.
Oh.